Hey guys, it's Lotus. Happy New Year and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my bullet journal setup for the new year and planning for January, so let's get started. First thing, I'm just writing my name in my journal. I'm using one of Amanda Rachel Lee's notebooks this year, and then I'm getting right into setting up my grid spacing guidelines. I started using this last year and I really enjoyed it, so I kind of replicated it for this year and made some additions to the measurements because I found that I like to split my page up with the 7 days of the week, so I added like a little thing for sevens. Setting this up was also kind of therapeutic, and I like the color scheme that I went for. I was going for like a light purple and blue kind of colors. So now I'm moving on to the 2021 cover page, so I just wrote out the numbers in this block style font and I'm doing a drop shadow on it. And then keeping with my color scheme, I used my purple like lavender mild liner to add a little accent color and the gray as well to keep it pretty simple. Because the notebook has these silver accents on the cover, I wanted to incorporate kind of the silver color in my setup. So I did a rounded border and I'm doing these very light designs with the silver pen and a black pen to look like little twinkling lights. Next, I'm moving on to the next set of spreads. This is my music comebacks tracker as well as things to check out. I found last year that I was writing down when my favorite music artists were releasing new songs in my things to check out page, and I was kind of running out of space, so I thought I would dedicate a tracker especially for that this year, especially because I'm into a lot of different artists who kind of have comebacks frequently. I think this lavender color and the silver looks really elegant together. Next up, I'm doing a shipment tracker and a content planner. This is just to keep track of my packages that I order throughout the year. It's really simple, so I just did like a chart layout for that. For the content planner side, I just did the title and then the rounded box. I kind of left it blank. Next up is my future log, so here I'm writing in all the months of the year. I found that last year I didn't use all the space in the 2-spread layout, so I thought I would just make one spread with all the months. And I kind of like how this turned out too. It's kind of like a year at a glance and future log in one. on to January, so I'm super excited about this. I went for a confetti theme with a rose gold color scheme. So here I am doing the quote page. Of course, I had to use the quote, "Throw kindness around like confetti." I thought it was super cute, and I thought it was kind of nice vibes for the new year, where we all need to be a little kinder to ourselves and to others, just a little reminder. So I'm just decorating it with some sparkle confetti and the circle confetti, and I'm using all of my metallic pens to kind of make it shiny and pop and look special, I guess. I really like using the soft pink color as my accent. I think it is very refreshing for the new year. So now moving on to the January cover page, I just wrote out the title in that same pink marker, and I'm adding in the confetti and sparkles with my metallic pen. I wanted to go for the starburst design, kind of like the exploding starburst design, so that's what I'm trying to do here, and this was actually really fun and therapeutic to do, just adding all of the stuff until it looked full and looked good. Moving on to the calendar, I'm just copying that same lettering style for the title and then using the accent color to start drawing out the calendar. My calendar layout is really simple because I'm not really sure what I have planned for this month yet, so I thought let me give myself enough space for the calendar. Now I'm putting in the numbers with my copper pen. I really like how this looks. It's super glittery. And then of course I'm just adding the confetti accent around the title. And because the spread was looking a little plain, I decided to add some confetti on the bottom part as well, just to fill it up a little bit more. Moving on to the habit tracker, I'm just doing the title in the same font. And then I decided to add a different kind of confetti for the border at the top. I'm doing like these sparkles and these like line kind of confetti, like the squiggly confetti instead of the circles. But with all the same metallic colors, so I think it turned out pretty fun looking. It looks like a party, kind of. Now moving on to making the habit tracker itself. I like doing this layout last year since I don't have many habits to track, and I found when I do like the grid box layout, I end up having a lot of empty space, so I decided to do it vertically. So I'm just drawing out all the 31 spaces for the 6 habits that I usually track. Moving on to the next page, I'm doing this confetti border around the whole spread. This is going to be kind of my empty idea dump or memories or thoughts kind of page. I always like having an extra page for the month where I can write down fun things that happened, or you know, how I'm feeling on certain days. So this is just the page that I'm going to do that. And I really like how the border turned out. Doing it around the whole outside perimeter was really fun. And now here we are at the first weekly. I'm doing one of my favorite layouts. So I'm just drawing a diagonal line separating the center of the page, and then on either side I'm doing 7 divisions for each day of the week. This is actually going to fit 2 weeks, so week 1 is going to be on the left side, week 2 is going to be on the right. And I'm just adding the confetti down the middle, so the circle confetti with all the metallic colors and the pink. I really like how this turned out. It looks so full and really fun, so I really enjoyed doing this theme. I'm just writing out the title on the 2 sides, so one side for week 1, the other one for the second week. And now I'm going in with that copper pen and writing in the dates, and then the days of the week. And that is it for all my spreads. So here is the final flip through. I really enjoyed this bullet journal setup. I know I did mine super late, but I'm glad I finally got it done. And I had a lot of time to kind of think about how I wanted it to look. So I'm happy with the color scheme I chose. Purple and pink are 2 of my favorite colors, so I definitely think this setup is very me. I love how the future log looks. It's very satisfying. And I love the January theme. It was super fun to do. But yeah, that is the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I do plan to make bullet journal videos for the rest of the year, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye!